What's up guys, this is EasyTech231 here, and today I'll be showing you the HyperDrive Rom for the Samsung Galaxy S3. This is RLS11, so it's the latest version of this HyperDrive Rom, and this goes for the US variants only of the Galaxy S3. So that goes for the AT&T version of the Galaxy S3, the T-Mobile version, the Sprint version, and the Verizon version. This will not work for the international version of the Galaxy S3, so if you have a Galaxy S3 i9300, this will not work, unfortunately. And of course, we all know you must be rooted to flash this ROM, or any ROM for that matter. So let's go ahead and get into it. So before this, I was running CyanogenMod 10.1, which is stock Android, and I was kind of missing TouchWiz, if that makes any sense. Yeah, you guys are probably grossed out because everyone seems to hate TouchWiz because it looks cartoony, I guess is the term being used out there. But I'm okay with it. I actually like TouchWiz. So I was looking around for a ROM and I found the HyperDrive ROM. So basically what we have here is a TouchWiz launcher based off the Samsung Galaxy S4. As you can see here, I have the Samsung Galaxy S4 clock here that everybody seems to be looking for. I think it's a great, looking clock. And it's nice to see a new clock after the Galaxy S3 clock, which I still kind of like. I also have S translator here, but it can't seem to, get to work. This is a T-Mobile Galaxy S3. And other people I've seen that have the T-Mobile Galaxy S3 have gotten it to work. There's a way to get it to work, but I just haven't found the solution yet. Like, it won't even give me a chance to talk. Look. Like, give me a chance. Like, come on. What's your problem? That's not a big deal. I'm not really into the whole translating thing. If I need it, I always have, Google Translate. So that's okay. So overall, there aren't many user interface changes from stock TouchWiz because this is a ROM. Let's see, but yeah, this is running Android 4.1.2, so we're not on the latest version of Android, unfortunately. But it still is Jelly Beans, so I mean, you can take what you can get. It's not going to be like, oh man, I don't have 4.2, what am I going to do? No, I didn't mean to rhyme. Don't judge me. So yeah, so the main selling point for this ROM is the fact that it's just almost too customizable. There are so many cool things that you can do with this. Like when you first flash and install this ROM, you'll get a ROM installer, by the way. It'll give you a ton of installation choices. Like it'll give you a pretty hefty amount of installation choices. As you can see here, I have the stock Android 4.2 camera. It has Photosphere, and Photosphere actually does work, which is nice. What else do I have? I also chose to install the stock Android calculator because I like it better than the TouchWiz calculator. I also chose to install the stock Android messaging app because it is better with MMS, in my opinion, which is pictures and sounds and stuff like that. Excuse me. I also chose to install the TouchWiz music player over Apollo, which is stock Android music player. And yeah, so I do like it better because it has more features and it looks nicer and everything, so that's pretty cool. I also have S Planner, which is the calendar app. As you can see here, just giving you a little look. I'll probably install Google Calendar a little later. I also have S Note. Yes, S Note. Yeah, S Note, not S Memo, S Note, which is pretty cool. It actually does work. It's mainly made for the Galaxy Note. But you can put on the Galaxy S3 with this ROM, which is pretty cool. So it does work, like I said. I also have S Voice, which is pretty nice. It's okay. It's still not the best. What's the weather in Orlando, Florida? I actually got it right.
Here is the weather for Orlando, Florida. Make sure you've got your sunglasses today.
Okay. Moving swiftly on, I would probably actually use Google now because it is a bit faster most of the time, and the voice sounds a lot less robotic. Here, just what's the weather in Orlando, Florida? Yeah, remember I said most of the time it's
30 degrees and clear in Orlando.
Alright, cool. So yeah, you know, I'd prefer that over S voice, but you know, it's kind of cool to have around, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have installed it. You do in a Rom installer, you do have the choice to install these or not, so they don't, you know, take up your phone space or anything like that. So that's pretty much it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Excuse me. Just for fun, in a Rom installer, I decided to install the Sense 5 clock, which I think is pretty cool. I like it. I think we're all kind of freaking out over Sense 5 and the HTC One. So yeah, that's a pretty cool clock. That is actually really nice. Very, very sleek, minimalistic, very nice. I like that. I'll probably use it over this one when I get tired of it. Wait a minute, I'll never get tired of this one. This is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the settings here. As you can see here, we have the white color scheme now. You know, it's like the Galaxy S4. It's no longer the dark color scheme, as you can see, because it's white. We have the system settings here, account settings, and pretty much your basic stuff, personal and device settings and all that stuff. So everything is the same except for HyperDrive Rom settings. Yes, this is the Rom control. This is where you're going to get all your Rom controls. Okay, so we have mod settings, we have a list of developers, app settings. I never spend any time in here. We have the media battery drain fix, which I guess it'll fix the battery drain on media, I guess. I have no idea. Phone settings here, you got your CPU information, super user. You can check for over-the-air updates for the HyperDrive Rom, and you have your battery settings as well. Display settings, pretty much the same display settings that are back here, right there. And probably the most time you're going to be spending is going to be in mod settings and UI customization. So let's go ahead and take a look at mod settings. 3-minute mod settings. 3-minute mod settings is pretty much just the settings for your status bar and your notification tray there, whatever you want to call it, notification drawer. So you can choose to put the clock in the center if you'd like. I kind of like it on the right better. I don't know, I just do. You can also choose to put a lock button there, which is kind of cool. Let's see, you can also change the notification tray color. So instead of black, you can change it to something like red. Look how bold that is, bold red. Yeah, I got a Ferrari on my phone, guys. What the heck? Okay, so we can also change it to any other color we want. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, normally you couldn't do that. That is ugly. That is why I have it at black. Because it kind of looks the most stock to me. Wow, look at that. I'm keeping with the stock here, you know, because I was trying to get away from it not too long ago. We also have the ability to change the launcher rotation. So, you know, rotating. I do have it off though, because you know, there's no check mark. But actually, wait, no, that's not why. It's because I have this one turned off. There we go. This is for the actual launcher itself. There we go. Fail. We have wallpaper scrolling, so as you know, you can see the wallpaper does scroll when you're swiping through screens. Like that. Very nice, very nice. Let's go back into the mod settings. And, you know, that's pretty much it for the 3-minute settings. I mean, you can change your date and time and stuff. You can, oh yeah, that's right, status bar image, you can change that. I also have the lock button, as I said before, and you have multi-window control, which is very nice. And I really wouldn't use it on a Galaxy S3 because it is a 4.8-inch screen, and you know that was mainly made for the Galaxy Note, which got like a 5.5 or 5.3-inch screen. So I really wouldn't. I wouldn't use it on here. You guys can try it out if you want. You have lock screen settings. We'll get back to that. We have the MyUI battery bar settings. And when I first flashed and installed this ROM, not in-flashed. Actually, I should actually say that from now. In-flashed. That is awesome. When I first in-flashed this ROM, no, that's really stupid. When I first installed this ROM, okay, sorry about that. Gosh, I had the bar up there already, and I had no idea what it was. And I kind of got ticked because it looked like a big old glitch. And I was like, what is this? Why is it there? It's bugging me. And so I looked through other settings, and I found out it was the MyUI battery bar. So I turned that off. And you also have Wi-Fi tethering there as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lock screen settings. So you have your basic lock screen settings that you do in the actual settings area, app, whatever you want to call it. You also have the ability to change your lock screen, which is awesome. You have the AOSP, which is stock Android 4.1 lock screen. You have the BlackBerry 10 lock screen, Acer Cloud. the Galaxy S3 Ripple, the LG Optimus, and the Xperia Z, which a lot of people seem to be drooling over because it's just so smooth and so cool. Basically, you can just swipe to get your music controls and swipe to go to your camera, and you have a little blind effect. And what I mean by blind, I mean blinds. Yeah, that was unexpected, right? For me, it was too. So that's pretty cool. I do like that, but I'm going to stick with the Galaxy S3 Ripple. And you guys know what it is. You know, the thing where you can go through the water. Oh, and this is the ink effect. If you're wondering what the ink effect setting was, this is what it is, ink effect. So that's pretty cool. And the ripple effect, you can turn that off, and when you turn it off, you will get the little ring I was talking about that you got on the Galaxy Note. So that's pretty cool, but I do like the ripple effect. So that's it for lock screen settings. Let's go ahead and check out the UI customization before time runs out. You have LED settings, which is really nice. I like the fact that Android phones do have notification light. So if you're away from your phone and you look at it across, from the room, look at it across. Yes, this is, as you probably tell at the beginning of the video, this is not a scripted video. You can choose different notification light colors. So if I got I don't use Go SMS Pro, but if I got one, like a text message, the notification color I could change, I don't know, to red or something. I can change the flash rate, so I could select 1 second, so it'll flash every 1 second. Let's just keep it at 3. And I could do a custom color as well, so I would enter the hex code for the custom color, which is really nice. I do like that. So if I got like a red notification for like a missed call, it would kind of be like emergency. Oh, you got a missed call. So yeah, it's LED settings. You have notification toggles changer. So yeah, it's pretty nice. What else do we have? We have pie controls. I never really used pie controls. I mean, I guess it's something like a multitasking type thing where you can swipe in from any side of the screen or wherever you have it set to, and it'll give you kind of like a pie chart looking thing, and you can like switch in between apps and change, I don't know, brightness and whatever. I never really used that, but apparently it's pretty cool. We also have icon changer. Don't use that, and per app DPI settings. So that's pretty much it. Maybe I should do like a how to install or the installation process of this ROM or something, so I can show you all the cool stuff you can install as you go into this ROM. So it's not just TouchWiz. Like, you don't just get TouchWiz. You can also get a Sense 5 theme, an Xperia Z theme, and I think that's it. I thought there was another one, but I think that's just about it. So it's pretty cool, giving my phone just a little bit of a new look, I guess, with a new clock and all that stuff. And before I go, let's go ahead and show you guys the wallpapers. So set wallpaper for the home screen. We have the galleries, the live wallpapers, the regular live wallpapers that you get, with your Galaxy S3. We also have Xperia wallpapers. That's random. I don't remember that. Yeah, so we have Xperia wallpapers, which is really nice. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. What else do we have? And I'm going to show you the ones I wanted to show you, but I got distracted by all the other stuff. We have the HyperDrive wallpapers, which are pretty slick. Shout out to the developer. I forgot what the developer's name was, like the main one. Sorry about that. But this ROM is pretty awesome. This is what ROMs are supposed to be. So here are the Galaxy S4 wallpapers here, so that's pretty nice. It's like the stock one, the regular one. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and favorite if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at EASport23. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there. It's just, click away. It really helps, guys. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. And, yeah, stay tuned. Peace.